Jesus, look at this hair. Whoa. Anyway, I'm going to drive and talk to you guys here for a minute. I just got done with my blood draw. I went and saw our regular family med doctor yesterday, which he rocks. I wonder why I ever see any other doctor ever. He's just really good about listening and working with you to try and figure out what's wrong and how to make it better. And yeah, it was just really nice that he actually listened. So I went in telling him that I was still suffering from an annoying amount of fatigue despite my religious use of my CPAP, and I check the records all the time to see that my CPAP is working properly and that I'm using it well and whatever, and everything is great. So the CPAP is doing what it needs to do, and I'm still really freaking tired a lot. So I told him that the fatigue was still getting to me, that I was having a lot of muscle and joint pain and weakness and just feeling cruddy a lot. So he ordered a bunch of blood tests, and he was going to check my TSH again, even though I just had that done recently. It was in the fall and we're in the spring now. But when I had my TSH done then, it was at a 3. And I told him that I know from personal experience, you know, being on medication for the last couple of years, that anything above a 2 and I feel like crap. So at a 3, I really didn't. Obviously, I'm not feeling well. And the other doctor that I talked to wanted me to just take a little time to let the CPAP do its job and try and treat the sleep apnea. And if I still felt like crap after that, then we could talk about me coming back in and trying to change the levels of my TSH and my medication and trying to get that all worked out. So that was why I went, was then to talk to him about that. And like I said, it went really well. I just got my blood drawn in my hands. The lady said I look like a boxer. I just missed where I was going to turn. Anyway, she said I look like a boxer because my big old fat arms make it really difficult to get blood out of. And sometimes it's just easier in the hand. And this time was one of those times, I guess. The first one didn't work. The right hand just didn't, no. So then she had to switch over to the left hand, and that ended up working really well. My right hand actually kind of hurts, which is funny. The right one kind of still aches a little bit. The left one, it was barely a poke. It was a little prick of a pain, and done. So obviously she got a much better shot the second time around. Now I just have to wait and see what the blood tests say. He was also going to check my iron levels, and not just your regular iron levels, but your iron stores. I forget what that's called. Wyatt had that problem where his iron stores were depleted, but his regular iron looked fine. So we had to do some supplements with him, and once that got up, he was fine. The other thing, he was going to check for inflammation, because I've been complaining about joint pain and swelling. And when I was trying to get up on the exam table yesterday so he could kind of look me over, he commented that he could see I was in pain just trying to do stupid little things like that that shouldn't be so hard, but obviously I was struggling with a little bit. I don't know what he would do, what that means, what I have no idea, but either way, he's going to look into it for me. So I'm going to run into Quick Trip. I better take these off before I go in, or people are going to think I'm insane. I haven't eaten. I had to fast because they're going to check my blood sugar too while they were at it. So I haven't eaten in forever, and I still have to go pick up our meds from ShopGo. So I'm gonna run into Quick Trip and grab a beverage and something to eat super quick, and then go get the meds and then go home. Alright, anyway, I'll talk to you guys later.